Welcome to your October 1st market overview. Today we're diving deep into gold, Nasdaq, euro, and pound. We'll be analyzing the key market drivers, including liquidity sweeps, changes in the state of delivery, and critical price levels like higher timeframe fair value gaps and order blocks. Plus, we'll determine the daily candle bias to understand where the market might be heading. Next, let's start with gold. We saw a liquidity sweep that took out a key low. This was immediately followed by a change in the state of delivery, which propelled the price right into a 4-hour fair value gap. This is a significant level to watch. The daily candle bias is currently bullish, suggesting buyers are stepping in. If the price can find support and hold steady within this fair value gap, our next logical target would be the upcoming resistance level, so keep a close eye on how gold behaves here. It could be setting up for a move higher. Now turning our attention to the Nasdaq or AS 100. We've seen a very similar pattern here. A liquidity sweep occurred, clearing out some stops, and was followed by a decisive change in the state of delivery. This powerful move pushed the price into a daily fair value gap. Just like with gold, the daily candle bias for Nasdaq is bullish. This tells us that the underlying momentum is to the upside. If the price can maintain its position within this daily gap and show signs of strength, the next objective will be the next significant support level. This is a classic example of price seeking liquidity and then reacting to a key zone. Next up, let's look at the pound against the US dollar or GBPUSD. The story here is quite different. We witnessed a liquidity sweep that tested a recent high. This move failed to continue upward and instead triggered a change in the state of delivery, sending the price sharply lower. It has now broken below the daily fair value gap. Adding to the bearish case, a 4-hour order block has been acting as strong resistance, capping any attempts to move higher. The daily candle bias is firmly bearish. Given this confluence of factors, we can reasonably expect the price to continue its descent toward the next major support level. Finally, let's analyze the euro against the US dollar or EURUSD. The euro also experienced a liquidity sweep that peaked out, failing to sustain its highs. This led to a change in the state of delivery, which broke the price down below a 4-hour fair value gap. The daily candle bias is confirming this bearish sentiment. Currently, the price is testing the one-day fair value gap from below, which may now act as resistance. All signs are pointing downward, and the next logical target is the next area of support. We'll be watching to see if sellers can maintain control and push the price lower from this critical point. So to wrap things up, Gold and Nasdaq are showing bullish characteristics, holding within their respective fair value gaps after liquidity sweeps. On the other hand, the pound and the euro are displaying bearish pressure, trading below their key fair value gaps and looking poised for further downside. The main drivers today are clearly the liquidity sweeps and the subsequent changes in the state of delivery. Remember, it is crucial to wait for confirmation at these key levels before committing to a trade toward our identified targets. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for tomorrow's market analysis.